Hi everyone, this is a quick vlog on a logo on a product I want to analyze. This is on the the Monster energy drinks that are very popular today. I found an article on the symbolism behind the M here. That looks like an M, that looks like claw marks. Well, there's more behind that, and I thought I'd share it with you. I've mentioned before that since I'm a graphic designer, I take interest in logos and their meaning, about what they mean, and their subliminal messages in logos. So today I'm examining the Monster logo. Okay, this article that I found, and the article title is called Monster Energy Drink Logo Decoded. And what the article says that the logo has very deep roots in esoteric symbolism, and what they did is they examined the logo to how it was designed, basically. And I'll leave the link to this so you can go read it for yourself and see for yourself how this logo and how logos are created. And but anyway, if you see the logo here, is that it does look like claw marks, and that has the hidden meaning of the 666 symbolism. And how they got that that looked like the M of the claw marks. Well, I'll read further here. Okay, now the 666 and claw marks, when it says, the author here says, when they first heard about the symbolism in the Monster logo, it was about a hidden 666 encoded within the 3 claw marks. And at first it seemed like extremely far-fetched and arbitrary, but when they examined the 3 claw marks, which was glowing, they clearly resembled the 6th letter of the Hebrew alphabet, as pronounced Ve, V-A-U, Ve, or Va. And that's the 6th letter of the Jewish alphabet. Okay, if you follow me there. And it says, in the beginning of creation, when the infinite light filled all reality, God contracted his light to create hollow empty space, as it were, the place necessary for the existence of finite worlds. Into this vacuum God drew down, figuratively speaking, a single line of light from the infinite source. This ray of light is the secret of the letter Va, V-A-V. Through the line is singular in appearance, it nonetheless possesses 2 dimensions, as external as well as internal force, both of which take part in the process of creation and the continuous interaction between the creative power and the creative reality. And now it gets into further about the symbiology of the Hebrew symbiology and the creation, and all about the letter, the Hebrew alphabet, and so on. So you can go read this yourself, because hopefully I would watch my time and be running out of time. And to those who have no knowledge whatsoever of the Hebrew alphabet, this encoded symbol would go unnoticed forever. It is also interesting to note that the letter Va, or V-A-U, or V-A-V, in Arabic looks like a 6 or a 9. And in most ancient languages, each letter has a numerical value and a symbolic value. And in the case of the letter Va, its value is 6, and its symbol is a pin or a hook, as you see here in the image there. See the 3 pins or hooks. And there are 3 claw marks or vowels that can then be interpreted as 666 numerically, using the Hebrew gematria, Gematria. Now, I mentioned sometime earlier I was going to talk about the Bible code later, and whether it was actually something that one should dabble into. Well, this is just a glimpse about maybe it's not a good thing. Okay, but we'll get into that later. Here we have a simple rendering of the logo, but instead of the claw marks, that the author remade the logo with the letter Va, and the similarities were extremely visible. And the number 666 is associated with the sun, as it is the sum of all the numbers in the magical square. And the glowing effect supports the sun symbolism. And next, the author looked deeper into the meaning of the Va, of the letter, the Hebrew letter. And in Kabbalah, each letter of the Hebrew alphabet is also associated with the 22 trump cards of the tarot. Okay, so that's occultic. Okay, in the case of the Va, is associated with the hierophant card, whatever that is. Because I'm not really into this, so I'm just reading what they're saying. But anyway, this is the V, the hierophant. The path of the Va, the 16 in the tree of life sun, is Sagittarius, as a symbol for the teacher of the inner values. Jupiter in Pisces as the vision of eternity. So in the zodiac, Taurus and the tree of life, from Chakma to Chesed, whatever that is. Okay. And the element is earth, so the number is 5 at quintiance of the power that exceeds the 4 elements. And the Hierophant is a symbol for a world of belief and confession, may it be a church, a sect, or an occult society. He's the Pope, the Druid, or the High Priest in a system of creeds and dogmas. He represents the religious and intellectual tradition of a person, and maybe the one person is born to it, or possibly the one who has chosen it by himself. Okay, well, let's see, we go on down, because this is going way over my head. So but what I'm trying to get at is how the letters, how they arrive to that the symbol is related to Saturn. And the first thing that was noticed is the odd style of the 2 letters in the word below the claw marks. And the letter O in monster has a T or cross over a U or half circle. This is the symbolism of Saturn, and is interpretation of 2 shapes of a Saturn symbol. The symbol of Saturn itself can be broken down into 2 elements: a half circle and a cross. And the half circle meaning soul or spirit, and the cross meaning matter. As they move through the word, the next letter that stands out in the letter S. This letter symbol is more apparent. It looks very much like a 5. And on the tree of life, the 5th Sephira is strength, and which is associated with Mars and its attributes. So yeah, it really gets into this stuff. So the summary of the word monster contains hidden symbols corresponding to planets Mars and Saturn. And so basically, what in conclusion, it gets into the tree of life and the deeper symbolism in that, and the monster energy drinks with the 3 hidden planetary glyphs, aligning it with the Sun, Saturn, and Mars. And the strength, it represents Mars. The 666 is the Sun, and Saturn is material power, and the search for inner knowledge and enlightenment. So basically what it is saying is that it's this has to do with Satan and sun worship. Saturn is Satan. So there you go. It's the evil symbol, the monster energy here, and see the symbols here in the logo. And have you heard Lady Gaga call her fans little monsters? So I would take that as an insult because it's something very satanic, and she's also satanic too. So this is what I wanted to show you. What's behind the monster logo, and whenever they use the word monster, it refers to Satan and the worship of Satan. So yeah, that's it. I just thought I'd show you that. And Jesus said that this whole world is wicked and evil, and we are to renew our minds and come out of the world and come out of a mystery Babylon and not partake of her sins. Okay, I'm getting close to the end, so God bless you guys, and Jesus loves you. Till next time, bye bye.